Hi, Stage 2. In today's number talk, you need to solve 23, take away 19 using 5 different strategies. We're not just after an answer. We want you to show you're working out. So you need to do it 5 different ways. I'm going to talk about some different strategies that you might like to use. You don't have to use these strategies, but they are very helpful. You might like to use mental maths, the split strategy, a number line. You could draw a picture, use partitioning, subtract the parts, or use an algorithm with borrowing. I'm going to solve a similar number sentence using a few different strategies. The number sentence I'm going to solve is 42 take away 17. The first strategy that I'm going to use is the split strategy. So I'm going to start with my biggest number, 42, and I'm going to split my smaller number into tens and ones. I have 1 10 and 7 ones. Now I can do 42, take away my tens. 42 take away 10 equals 32. I just take 1 10 from 42. And then I'm going to take away 7. So I've got 32, take away 7 equals, you might not be able to do that in your head. So you could always count backwards, or you could take away 2 and then 5. I'm going to do it that way. I know that 2 plus 5 equals 7. So if I take away 2, then I'll have 30. And if I take away another 5, my answer will be 25. That's the split strategy. The next strategy I'm going to use is a number line. I draw my empty number line and I put my biggest number, 42, at the end. Now I need to jump backwards because I'm subtracting. So I'm going to jump back my tens first and then my ones. So let's jump back 10. And that's going to give me 32. Take away 10, I've got 32. Then I'm going to jump back 7. I took away 2 to get me up to 30, and then I took away 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that left me with an answer of 25. The next strategy I'm going to use is the algorithm with borrowing. So I'm going to put my numbers on top of each other, making sure that the place value columns line up. Remember, the bigger number must go on the top and the smaller number underneath. You can see I've got my ones column with the 2 and the 7 and my tens column with the 4 and the 1. So now it's time to subtract. 2 take away 7. I can't do that, so I need to borrow from my tens column. I'm going to borrow 1 10, which means I'll only have 3 tens left over now. I'm going to put my 10 over here. Now I've got the question 12, take away 7. That equals 5. Then 3 tens take away 1 10 makes 2 tens. And my answer is 25. You might like to rewind this video and have a look at some of the posters explaining the different strategies, or you could use ones that you already know. If it's easier, do your working out on paper and take photos and send them to your teacher.